welcome to Pankow Performing Arts performance of Little Women. Please be advised this performance uses action in the aisles. We ask you at this time to please turn off all cell phones and other distracting devices. And we remind you that taking photographs or the recording of this performance is strictly prohibited. There will be one 15-minute intermission. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents.
It is so dreadful being poor.
I don't think it's fair for some girls to have plenty of pretty things and others nothing at all.
Well, we've got father and mother and each other.
We haven't got father and shan't have him for a long time. Why, I think it was splendid of him to go up to war as a chaplain when he was too old to be drafted and not strong enough for a soldier. I wish I could go as a nurse or a drummer or a Viva... What's its name?
You know the reason why Mother suggested not having any presents this year is because it's going to be a hard winter for everyone. And she thinks we ought not to spend our money on pleasure when our men are suffering so in the army.
Well, the little we should spend wouldn't do much good. We've each got $1. I agree not to expect anything from you or Marmee, but I do want to buy Undine and Sintram for myself. I've wanted it for so long.
I plan to spend mine on new music.
I shall get a nice box of drawing pencils. I really need them.
Well, Mother didn't say anything about our money, and she won't wish us to give up everything. Let's each buy what we want and have a little fun. I'm sure we've worked hard enough to earn it.
Well, I'm sure I have. Teaching those tiresome children all day when I'm longing to enjoy myself at home.
You haven't got half as hard a time as I do with Aunt March. How would you like to be shut up with a nervous, fussy old lady who keeps crying, Josephine! Josephine! Is never satisfied and worries you till you're ready to fly out the window or cry.
I know it's naughty to fret, but I do think that washing dishes and keeping things tidy is the worst work in the world.
I don't believe any of you have a trying or a time as I do. For you don't have to go to school with impertinent girls who laugh at your dresses, insult you when your nose isn't nice, and label your father if he isn't rich.
If you mean libel, I'd say so and not talk as if Papa were a pickle bottle.
I know what I mean, and you needn't be satirical about it. It's proper to use good words and to improve your vocabulary. I don't intend to let myself be a frump, like some girls I know.
Oh, dear me. Let's be elegant or die.
Joe does use such slang words. Don't, Joe, it's so boyish.
Yep, that's why I do it. Thank heaven I've a boy's spirit under my bib and tucker.
I detest rude, unladylike girls.
Well, I hate affected, niminy-piminy chits.
Words in littleness, agree.
You are old enough to leave off boyish tricks, Josephine. Didn't matter so much when you were a young girl, but now you are so tall, and you turn up your hair, and you should remember that you are a young lady.
I'm not, and if turning up my hair makes me one, then I'll wear it in 2 tails till I'm 20. I hate to think I've got to grow up to be Miss March and wear long gowns and be as prim as a China aster.
You needn't be prim, only, well, girlish.
Girlish? It's hard enough being a girl anyways when I like boys' games and works and manners. And I can't get over my disappointment in not being a boy. For it's worse than ever, and I'm dying to go to the war and fight with Papa. And I can only stay at home and knit like a pokey old woman.
Poor Joe, it's too bad. But it can't be helped, so you must try to be content with making your name boyish and playing brother to us girls.
And as for you, Amy, well, you are far too particular and prim. Your airs are funny now, but if you don't take care, you'll grow up an affected little goose. Look, I like your manners and your nice way of speaking when you're not trying to be elegant, but your absurd words are just as bad as Joe's slang.
If Joe's a tomboy and Amy a goose, what am I, please?
You are a little dear and nothing else.
Well, I finished the witch's curse, Meg. We've got to rehearse our parts with costume and with the scenery and get used to them. There's lots to do about that play before Christmas night.
I don't mean to act anymore after this time.
What?
I'm getting far too old for such things.
You won't stop, I know. As long as you can trail around in a long gown with your hair down and wear gold paper jewelry. You're the best actress we've got. And there will be an end to everything if you quit the boards. Well, come on, come over here, Amy, and do the fainting scene. You're as stiff as a poker in that.
I can't help it. I've never seen anyone faint, and I don't choose to make myself all black and blue, tumbling as flat as you do. If I can go down easily, I'll drop. If I can't, I shall fall into a chair and be graceful.
Oh, do it like this. Clasp your hands like so and stagger around the room crying frantically, "Save me, Rodrigo! Save me, save me, save me!" Here, now you do it.
Rodrigo, save me! Save me, save me!
Scream, Amy. Scream as if you were crying for help.
Ow!
It's no use. No use. Just do the best you can when the time comes, and if the audience laughs, don't blame me. Well, come on, Meg. Come over here and do the incantation scene with the love potion.
Hither I come from my airy home afar in the silver moon. Take this magic spell and use it well, or its power will vanish soon.
By me, trusty sword, I swear that Ernest Lestrange shall pay royally for this priceless gift, a love potion with which to win the lovely Zara. Come on, Amy, that's your cue.
I never can remember. 'Tis like a dream, so strange, so terrible. He whom I thought so gentle and so true is now stained with fearful crime. Poor murdered lady, have I escaped a fate like thine? Ah, I hear his step, now heart be firm.
Oh, I'm the villain now, remember? Proud lady, if thou wilt not love, then I shall make thee fear the heart thou hast so scornfully cast away. Thou shalt rue the day when Count Rudolfo asked and was refused, but I will win thee yet, and then beware.
Do thy worst murder, spirits will watch over me, and thou canst not harm. Adieu, my lord, adieu.
Don't say adieu, say adieu. Let the sound stop in your nose. The next scene is Norma's cave.
Sinful man, thy hour of reckoning has come. 'Twas I who bore thy murdered wife to a quiet grave and raised her spirit to affright and haunt thee. I warned Hugo and betrayed thee to his power. Now Norma's work is done. Her curse has sealed thy doom. Farewell, farewell! Ah!
Help, help! The ghosts, they torture me. The souls of the murdered, they haunt me. See, the demons gather about. How fast they come, how fast. Old Norma's muttering her spells in her cave. Let me go, let me go. Hugo, Norma, Zara, pity, pity. Let not Ernest Lestrange reach me.
Well, it's the best we've done yet.
I don't see how you can act and write such splendid things, Joe.
You're a regular Shakespeare.
Well, not quite, but I do think it would be great for me and Meg to go on the stage. We could make lots of money, perhaps. And it's a very gay life. I shall write tragic plays and be a second Siddons. I'd love to do Macbeth, if only at a trapdoor for Banquo. I've always wanted to do the killing part. Is this a dagger that I see before me?
No, it's a toasting fork. With Mother's shoe on it. Mommy, that is stage struck.
Glad to find you so merry,
Oh,
my girl.
Marty!
Is everyone doing well?
Oh,
you look gorgeous, my Joe. Thank you, my Meg. Oh, Amy, I love your outfit. Well, dearies, how have you got on today?
We've had a plummy day.
There was so much to do getting the boxes for the soldiers ready that I didn't come home for dinner.
Well, we missed you, Marmee.
I missed you too, dear. Has anyone called, Beth?
No, Marmee.
How is your cold, Beth?
Oh, it's better, Marmee.
Joe, you look tired to death. Come and kiss me, baby.
Yes, Morgan.
Well, dearies, I heard from Father today.
A letter? A letter! 3 cheers for Father!
Not a letter, dear, but a message from one of our soldiers sent home on sick leave. Father is well and thinks he shall get through the cold season better than he feared. He sends all sorts of loving messages to his little woman.
It must be very disagreeable to sleep in a tent and eat all sorts of bad-tasting things and drink out of a canteen.
When will he come home, Marmee?
Not for many months, dear, unless he is sick. He will stay and do his work faithfully as long as he can, and we will ask for him back a moment sooner than he can be spared.
Miss March, will you have your tea now?
If you please.
Mr. Brookmum.
Good afternoon, Mr. Brooke.
Good afternoon, Mrs. March. Good afternoon. I come as an emissary both of peace and war. Lori begs permission to come to the dress rehearsal tonight, and I have come for the hospital supplies, for they must go out tonight.
Certainly, I'll get them directly. Girls, why not let Mr. Brooke and the Lawrences come to your rehearsal?
Oh, mercy, no, Mother. Men are strictly prohibited. Laurie sneaked his way into our Pickwick Club, but even he couldn't wheedle me into allowing men at our rehearsals.
Well, I'm sure Teddy won his Pickwick honors while sitting on a rag bag in his stuffy closet for an hour while you and Amy wrangled about admitting him.
We don't want men at our little performances. They're sure to laugh, and I can't bear to be laughed at.
Not a laugh, I swear it. Miss Meg, won't you relent?
No, indeed, if men are admitted, I shan't play.
Well, come on, Beth. What do you say? It's our Lori.
I say he shall come, and his grandpa too, if he likes.
Bully for you, Beth.
Joe!
Oh, come on, Meg. Be a good sort and give in.
I'll think about it.
Well, hurry up. I must set the stage and get into my costume.
Beth, Amy, help me collect the hospital supplies, please. And Meg, entertain Mr. Brooke while we are gone.
I have the little translation of the French song Lori promised you, Miss Meg.
Oh, how very sweet. Oh, but this isn't Laurie's writing. Did you make this translation for me, Mr. Brooke?
Well, the song has always been a favorite of mine. My soul!
May preserve us, is the house on fire?
What's the matter?
Hannah?
Hello, Hannah.
It's Mr. Laurie.
Good afternoon, everybody. For you, Madam Mother, with Grandpa's compliments.
Thank you.
I've come for the rehearsal. How about it?
Oh, we'll see.
Come on, Meg. It's time for you and Amy.
Yes, Joe, I'm coming.
Here's that Madonna you wanted to copy, little Raphael.
Thank you so much, Lori.
Come on, Amy. It's time for you too.
All right.
I take it it's not looking very good about rehearsals tonight, is it?
I wish you might see the fun, but Meg is getting a little conscious over the stage frolics. I'm afraid Joe can't tease her into admitting him.
Sorry. Always had such a way with words. Hold sweet here, Hannah. Brackett's upstairs.
It's some girls rehearsing again. And the missus never says a word.
Anyone hurt, Meg?
Oh, no. The pasteboard fell just as Ernest was carrying off Zara, and then they both came down together.
Was Joe furious?
Oh, I didn't stick around to find out. All I could see was Amy's head and Joe's ridiculous boots.
I must see.
Be quiet, you bad boy.
Where on earth did you get those boots?
Oh, aren't they great? I got them from a friend who knows a lady who knows an actor.
They're certainly fetching.
Oh, go change, Joe. You look outrageous in that outfit.
All right, don't bother. I will. Wait, Teddy, I'll be back in a jiffy.
All right, Joe.
Then there will be no rehearsal?
Oh, not until tomorrow. It'll take time to prepare the ravages to Zara's tower.
I must hurry along with the hospital supplies. I'll stop at your grandfather's house, Lori, and drop off that Latin book.
All right, Professor.
Goodbye, Mrs. March.
Goodbye, Mr. Brooke.
Oh, won't some of you come for a drive? Brooke has been making me study hard all day. Beth, run up and ask Joe and Amy to get ready, and you come along too.
Why, thank you, Lori. I'll go tell Joe and Amy.
How about you, Meg?
Oh, much obliged, but, I'm busy.
Anything I can do for you, Madam Mother?
No, thank you. Except, call at the office if you'll be passing by, dear. It's our day for a letter, and Father is as regular as his son.
Of course.
Miss March, it's one of them horrid telegrams.
Girls, your father! Marmy, what is it? Girls, come quick! It's that telegram.
Your husband is very ill.
Oh, Marmy.
Come at once. Blank Hospital, Washington.
I must go at once.
Hurry,
It may be too late. Oh, children, children, help me to bear it.
Lord help the dear man. I won't waste no time in crying, and I'll pack your things right away, ma'am.
She's right, there's no time for tears now. Oh, we can do this and let Mother think. Joe, give me a pencil and paper. Where's Lori?
Here, ma'am. Oh, let me do something.
Send a telegram saying we'll come at once. The next train leaves at 6 o'clock, I think. I'll take that one.
What else? The horses are ready. I can go anywhere. Do anything.
Leave the snow at Aunt March's. Now go, dear. And don't kill yourself driving at a desperate pace.
I will.
Mother, you asked that old dragon for money?
Joe, I had to. I have it $5 in my purse.
Her rheumatism's been bad today. She's sure to refuse.
Father needs me, and some way will be provided. I cannot think that Aunt March will refuse at a time like this.
Well, you've got more faith in her than I have. She always croaks if you ask her for 9 pence. Mother, hadn't I better go on over to the hospital rooms and tell them you won't be there tomorrow?
Yes, dear, if you will. I'd quite forgotten. And Joe, on your way, please stop at the drugstore and get these things. Amy, tell Hannah to get down the leather trunk. Meg, oh, Beth, ask Mr. Lawrence for a couple of bottles of wine. I'm not too proud to beg your father.
I will, Marmee.
And Meg, come and help me find my things, for I'm half bewildered.
Of course, Marmee. Oh, Marmee! Now, you come here and you sit by the fire. You'll need all the rest you can get, and Hannah will help me pack, so I'll get you some tea.
Marmee, Mr. Lawrence is here.
My dear madam, I'm deeply grieved at the sad news, but we will hope for the best.
It's all we can do, sir.
This is the wine you did me the honor to ask for, madam. And here is some old peach brandy, which may prove useful.
Oh, Mr. Lawrence, you are so kind.
Don't mention it, I beg of you. Hospital wards are often cold and cheerless, so I venture to offer you my dressing gown, this heavy shawl, and this muffler. Not beautiful, madam, but most comfortable, I assure you.
Mr. Lawrence, you are so thoughtful and so kind. I don't know how to thank you.
Don't try to, ma'am. Don't try. It is going to be a long, hard journey for a woman alone. May I offer myself as an escort?
Mr. Lawrence, I couldn't think of letting you take that long journey. If you will only look after my girls when I am gone.
As if they were my own, ma'am. I promise. Is there anything else I can do? Are you supplied with all the necessities?
Yes, thank you. I am sure all my wants will be met.
Do not hesitate to call upon me in any emergency. I will be back directly.
Oh, the kind, generous gentleman. Meg, Beth, take these to Meg and tell her to pack them all away very carefully, dear. Be careful.
I will, Marmee.
Thank you, dear.
Of course.
You must forgive me.
I'm very sorry to hear of this, Miss March. Mr. Lawrence has commissions for me in Washington, and I have come to offer myself as an escort for your mother.
Oh, how very kind. It is such a relief to feel that she has you to look after her. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I'm afraid this tea must be getting cold. Please, won't you come speak to Mother?
No, I won't bother your mother now, but I will be back in time with the sleigh. Goodbye.
Here's your tea, Marmee, dear.
Oh, thank you, Meg. Has Lori returned from Aunt March yet?
Not yet. So that must be him now. Oh, it's Aunt March. Marmee, I'll get it. Mr. Brooke just came by. He's going to be your escort tonight to Washington. Aunt March.
Oh, my knee, be careful. What's this I hear? March, sick in Washington? Serves him right, serves him right. I always told him it was absurd for him to go in the army. Maybe next time he'll take my advice.
Father only did what he thought was right, Aunt March.
Won't you sit down, Aunt March?
No, I won't sit down. A stronger man should have done more. Shouldn't have gone, shouldn't have gone. I knew he'd catch a fever or something. He never knew how to take care of himself or his money. You needed to be begging me for some if he had. That man would give his last dollar or shirt off his back for the first person that asked him. Where'd I be if I'd done the same? I'd like to know.
I'm sorry to ask you for money, Aunt March, but I have nothing for the railroad journey.
Of course not, of course not. You're just as bad as he is, and you're expecting me to come to the rescue. You may be comfortable by ending your days in a poorhouse, but I'm not. I'm a sick, old woman. I need all I got.
The money will be repaid, Aunt March.
But when, I'd like to know. Gallivanting off to Washington on a scare telegram? I can't afford such trips. When you see my nephew, ask him what he means by going to the war, getting sick, and then asking me to pull him out of the hole. What does he mean by it? I say, what does he mean? Oh, my knee. Why didn't you ask me to sit down?
Where's Josephine? She's the practical one in this family.
Joe's off running some errands for Mother, Lori, and Shore.
Just as I thought. She's off with that rattle-pated boy. It's not proper.
Joe, it's not with Lori, Aunt March.
So much the better. Oh, my knee. I'll never sleep tonight. Tell Josephine to come and read to me.
I hope for good news of my nephew, but I don't expect any. He never had much stamina. Good night. Here's the 25 you asked for, and here's a check for 50 more. I know there are plenty of bills to be paid. This family always stealing my money.
Marmee, I didn't actually think she'd give it to you after all.
I was sure she would, Meg. She has a kind heart, but she is ashamed to show it. Father's okay.
Oh, I saw March come out, so I dodged through the garden. I figured she wouldn't give you anything but advice, and from the look on her face, I guess you got that in large doses. Well, we're independent from her at any rate, Marmee, and here's my contribution towards making Father comfortable and bringing him home.
My dear, where'd you get it? $25. Joe, dear, I hope you haven't done anything rash.
No, it's mine. Honest. I didn't beg, borrow, or steal it. I only sold what was my own.
Your hair, your beautiful hair.
Joe, how could you?
You're one beauty. My dear, there was no need of this.
She doesn't look like my Joe anymore, but I love her dearly for it.
It doesn't affect the fate of the nation, so don't wail about it, Beth. Besides, it'll be good for my vanity. I was getting proud of my mop, and it'll cool my brain. I'm satisfied.
Already? Joe, what the dickens have you done? Are you trying to make a porcupine of yourself? You
Hush,
look like...
Lori. Don't say anything now.
Time to go, madam. The conveyance is here.
Children, I leave you to Hannah's care and Mr. Lawrence's protection. Don't grieve and fret, but go on with your work as usual. Have hope and keep busy, and remember that you could never be fatherless.
Marmee.
Meg, dear, be prudent and watch over your sisters.
Of course, Marmee, of course.
Be patient, Joe. Don't do anything rash or get despondent. Cover yourself with your music, dearie. Okay?
I will.
And Davy, help all you can to be obedient.
Send for Father as soon as you can, and please, Marmee, don't worry about us.
Take care of them, Meg. Okay? Take care of yourself. Mr. Lawrence, make sure you take care of them too.
you do, Madam Mother?
Oh, Lori.
What news of Mr. March and Beth?
Both are doing better, I am happy to say. It's so good to have them home again. You never forget my nosegay, Lori.
Where's Joe? I have something to tell her.
I'll send her to you, dear. She's playing nurse to Father and Beth in the study.
Tell her I have a plummy bit of news. How can I leave thee? How can I from thee part that which is of mine?
What's your secret, Teddy?
Well, I may get into a scrape for telling it, but I never get right in my mind till I told you any plummy bit of news I get.
Well, out with it. Is it nice?
Oh, it's spandy nice.
Well, fire away then.
I know where Meg's glove is.
Is that all?
It's plenty enough for the present when I tell you where.
Well, tell then.
John Brooke has it.
John Brooke has it. How do you know?
I saw it.
Where?
In his pocket. I asked him if he popped the question, and he said he was afraid to. He's so poor, she's so young. Isn't it romantic?
No, it's horrid.
I thought you'd be pleased.
At the thought of anyone coming to take Meg away, no, thank you.
You'll be pleased when someone comes to take you away.
Oh, I'd like to see anyone try it.
So should I.
Secrets don't agree with me, Teddy. I feel troubled in my mind.
Oh, come along with Amy and me. Forget your troubles. We're skating by and by.
Can't. I want to finish the story.
Such ambition. Come along with Amy and me.
Go away, Teddy. I'm busy.
Ouch. All right. But today will be about the last day for the river.
I'm so cross. I wish I was never born.
Why, Joe, what is it?
It's my dreadful temper, Marmee. I get so savage when I'm in a passion I can hurt anyone and enjoy it. Help me, Mother.
Joe, dear, you think your temper is the worst in the world, but mine's just like it.
Yours? But you're never angry.
My dear, I've been trying to cure it for 40 years now, but all I've ever succeeded in was controlling it. I still have to learn not to feel it, though I suppose that may take me another 40 years. What's the trouble?
I want to tell you something, Mother.
About Meg?
How quickly you guessed. Although it's a little thing, it fidgets me.
Well, tell me all about it.
Well, Meg left a pair of gloves over at the Lawrences. Only one was returned. We forgot all about it until Teddy told me that Mr. Brooke has it.
How could Lori know that?
Well, Mr. Brooke kept it in his pocket, and once it fell out, and Teddy joked him about it, and Mr. Brooke owned up that he liked Meg. Isn't that a dreadful state of things?
Do you think that Meg cares for him?
Mercy me, I don't know anything about love or such nonsense. In the novels, the girls show it by starting and blushing and fainting away and acting like fools, but Meg doesn't do anything of the sort. She eats and drinks and sleeps like a sensible creature.
Then you fancy that Meg is not interested in John.
Who?
Mr. Brooke. We fell into the way of calling him John at the hospital.
Oh, I know you'll take his part. He's been good to Father, so you'll let Meg marry him if she wants to. Oh, the mean thing to go petting Papa just to wheedle you.
My dear, don't get angry. John was so devoted to poor Father that we couldn't help growing fond of him.
Well, that's no reason why he should try and steal Meg.
John was perfectly open and honorable about Meg. He told us he loved her and only asked the right to try to make her love him.
Well, in my opinion, he tried first and asked leave second. I knew there was mischief brewing. I wish I could marry Meg myself and keep her in the family.
Joe, dear, don't say anything to Meg about this, please. Perhaps she does not care for him.
I don't know. She likes brown eyes and doesn't think John an ugly name.
Not very fatal symptoms, Joe.
Well, I feel it in the air. They'll go levering about the house, Marmee, and we shall have to dodge.
My dear, John has his own way to make in the world. He's in no position to marry now. Father, are you all right?
Beth, how's a wicked mother?
I'm going skating with Lori, Marmee. I'll stop at the office, Father, for the mail.
Don't be late for dinner, Amy.
No, Marmee. You know I'm always punctilious.
How goes the writing, my daughter?
Father, sometimes I get discouraged and tear up pages and pages, and sometimes genius burns. I've been doing a lot of short stories, and I want to sell some of them. I do want to make some money.
Money isn't the only thing in the world, my child.
I know, Plato.
Is Aunt March as trying and amusing as ever?
She gets worse and worse, and funnier and funnier.
What is the latest wrinkle?
Well, nothing new. Washing the poodle, hearing the parrot swear, and reading Belcham's essays. Father, When I think of all the good times she might have and doesn't, I don't envy her with all of her money.
You are right, Joe. But you have Uncle March's library to browse in. That's a comfort.
That reminds me, Father, such an interesting man has been there. A Professor Frederick Bear.
Oh! The Professor Bear who translated Shakespeare into German and is making an English translation of Schiller.
I had no idea my professor was a celebrity.
Neither is he. When his sister was dying, he gave up his career and came over here to take care of his two little orphan nephews, whom he is educating in this country.
Well, why doesn't he just educate them in Germany?
Their father was an American, and it was their mother's last request that her sons be brought up as Americans. So Professor Bear not only adopted the boys, but their country as his own.
A fine manly thing to do.
What is he like?
Well, he isn't handsome, and when he was looking over the books, he was humming like a big bumblebee. Rather stout, a good nose, and the kindest eyes I ever saw. He looks like a gentleman, even if he has 2 buttons off of his coat and a patch on one shoe.
A patch on a shoe?
Morning. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Mr. Lawrence.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Lawrence.
And how you doing today?
Improving steadily, thank you. Home was what I needed.
And my little friend Beth.
She is better this morning, though she seems very frail. But I'm sure she will gain with the coming of the spring.
Miss Joe, have you seen that harum-scarum grandson of mine? What mischief is he up to now?
He's out skating with Amy, sir. Don't worry about Teddy, Mr. Lawrence. He'll turn out all right.
Well, he ought to, after all the kindness you showed him over here.
Well, as Marmee has always told us, cast your bread upon the waters, and after many days it will come back buttered.
Don't spoil the lad.
Ah, Mr. Lawrence. You see that Beth comes with her own royal retinue.
As she should, a little household queen.
How sunny the days are growing.
We need to get you out to the sunshine, my child. There's much health and vigor in this air.
Sit, Mr. Lawrence. Beth always looks forward to her morning visits with you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Here come Amy and Laurie, racing along like 2 children. They're getting far too old for such frolics.
Don't try to make them grow up before their time, Meg. It's hard enough to have you change all of a sudden.
Hurrah, hurrah! Here's a plummy bit of news and the real sensation of the season.
What is it, Laurie?
We've a genius in the March family.
A genius? Well, I'm sure it's dear old Joe.
Be it known by these present that this paper...
The Spread Eagle! Teddy, it isn't! It isn't!
And very much is, thank you, a story with a pleasing illustration of a lunatic, a corpse, and a villain and a viper. And your name at the bottom, Miss Josephine March. Hurrah to the Spread Eagle and the celebrated American authoress.
Marmee, my story's printed!
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Joe.
Isn't it fine to see it all in print? And aren't we proud?
Let me see, my daughter.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh my, I'm so proud of you, Joe. Tell us all about it. Did father know her mother?
Oh, how did you ever dare try it?
How much did you get for it?
Stop jabbering, girls, and I'll tell you all about it. Well, to begin with, Teddy read some of my stuff, and he said...
I said her writing is works of Shakespeare compared to most of the rubbish that's published these days.
So I gave him 3 of my stories to take to a publisher, he knows.
And this is the result. 2 stories accepted, and the 3rd also. If you cut out the moral...
Oh, Lori.
Morals don't pay nowadays. People don't want to be preached at. And here's a check. $50.
$50? I can write reams of them. I can't do much with my hands, but I'll make a battering ram of my head and beat a living out of this topsy-turvy world.
It is good, my daughter, but you can do better than this. Hitch your wagon to a star. Remember, and never mind the money.
Well, I think the money's the nicest part of it. Fancy earning $50 all by yourself? What will you ever do with such a fortune?
Send Beth and Mother to the seashore.
Sweet. How splendid. But, Joe, I couldn't do it, dear. It would be so selfish.
But you shall go. I've set my heart on it. It's what I tried for and why I succeeded. I never get on much when I think of myself alone, so it helped me to work for you. Don't you see?
Besides, Marmee has to go after nursing 2 invalids, and she won't go without you, Beth.
Beth, dear, let Joe spend her first $50 in her own way.
It's such a beautiful way. Just like my Joe.
Well, we all want to hear Joe's story, I know. Father, are you too tired to read it out loud?
I never have a chance to get tired with such devoted nurses. Suppose we go to the center where the light is better.
My sincerest congratulations, Miss Joe.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You first, my lady.
I have to run these letters to Brooke. Meg, have you seen him since he came home?
Well, certainly. Mr. Brooke comes by to visit father and mother every day.
Such devotion to father and mother.
Why, I could go on spinning yarns like a spider and perhaps take care of them all.
Oh, Joe, what is Laurie doing out there in the snow? He's on one knee, grasping his hands, looking at me, and now he's wringing tears out of his handkerchief. What does the goose mean?
He's showing you how your John will go on by and by. Touching, isn't it?
Oh, I wish you wouldn't call him my John. It isn't proper or true. Oh, don't plague me, Joe. I've told you I don't care much for him, so let us all go on and be friendly as we were.
Well, I wish it was settled. I hate to wait, so if you intend to do it, make haste and have it over with, quickly.
I can't say or do anything until he speaks, and he won't. Father says I'm too young.
If he did speak, you wouldn't know what to say.
I'm not so silly and weak as you think. I know exactly what I'd say. I planned it out.
Oh, you've planned it.
Well, I don't know what will happen, and I wish to be prepared.
Well, would you mind telling me what you'd say?
Certainly not. You are old enough to be my confidant, and besides, my experience will help you by and by in your own affairs of this sort.
Don't mean to have any. It's fun to watch other people philander, but I should feel like a fool doing it myself.
Oh, I don't think so. Not if you liked him very much and he liked you.
I'd rather be an old maid and paddle my own canoe. Well, you were going to tell me your speech to this man?
Well, I shall simply say, quite calmly and decidedly, well, thank you, Mr. Brooke, but I agree with my father. I'm far too young to enter into any engagements at present, so please, say no more and let us be friends as we were.
That's stiff and cool enough. I don't believe you'll ever say it. And if he goes on like the rejected lovers in the books, you'll give in.
I will not. I will tell him I've made up my mind and I shall walk out of the room with dignity.
Anyone home?
Aha!
Good morning. I came to get my umbrella. That is to see how your father finds himself today.
Oh, it's very well. He's in the rack. I'll get him and tell you are here.
Pray, sit down. I'll call Mother.
Don't go! Margaret, are you afraid of me?
How can I be afraid of you when you've been so kind to Father? I only wish there was some way I could thank you.
Shall I tell you how?
Oh, please don't. I'd really rather not.
I only want to know if you care for me, even a little, for I love you so much, dear.
I don't know.
I want to know so much, for I can't go to work with any heart until I know whether I am to have my reward or not.
I'm too young.
And I'll wait. And in the meantime, maybe you could learn to like me. Would that be a very hard lesson, dear?
Not if I choose to learn.
Please choose to learn. I love to teach, and this is much easier than Italian.
Anybody home?
Oh,
Where's
dear.
everybody?
Quick to the dining room. Oh, gracious. Come.
Bless me, what's all this?
Father's friend. I am so surprised to see you, Aunt March.
That's evident. What's father's friend been saying to make you look like a piney? There's mischief going around here, and I insist upon knowing what it is.
We were merely talking. Mr. Brooke came for his umbrella.
Brooke? That boy's tutor? I understand it now. You haven't gone and accepted him yet, have you?
Oh, hush, he'll hear you. Shan't I go call Mother?
Not yet. So, do you plan on marrying this crook?
Brooke,
If so, not one penny of my money goes to you, remember that.
you can leave your money to whoever you see fit, Aunt March, and I can marry whoever I like.
Hoity-toity! Is that how you take my advice, miss? You'd be sorry for it by and by when you tried for love in a cottage and found it in a failure.
Well, I imagine it can't be worse than some people find in big houses.
You ought to marry well and help out your family. It is your duty to make a rich match, and it should be impressed upon you.
Father and Mother don't think so. They like John, though he's poor.
Your parents, my dear, have no more wisdom than two babies.
Well, I'm glad of it.
This cook
Brooke.
is poor and hasn't gotten any rich relatives, has he?
No, but he has many warm friends.
You can't live off them. Try it and see how cool they grow. He hasn't any business, has he?
Not yet, but Mr. Lawrence is going to help him.
That won't last long. So you plan to marry a man without position, money, or business, and go on working harder than you usually do when you be comfortable all your days by minding me and doing better? I thought you had more sense, Meg.
I couldn't do better if I waited half my life. John is good, and wise. He has heaps of talent, and he's sure to get on. He's so energetic and brave, and I'm proud to think that he cares for me, though I'm young and silly.
He knows you have rich relations, child.
Aunt March, how dare you say such a thing? My John is above such meanness, and I won't listen to you a minute more if you talk so. He wouldn't marry for money, not any more than I would. And I am not afraid of being poor. I've been happy so far, and I know that I shall be with him because he loves me. And
Well, I wash my hands with this whole affair. You are a willful child, and you lost more than you know because it's a piece of folly. No, I won't stop. I am disappointed and have been spared to see your father. Don't ask anything from me when you're married. You're Mr. Crook's friend's problem now. I am done with you forever.
I couldn't help but overhear. Thank you for defending me, and Aunt March for proving that you do care for me, even a little.
I didn't know how much until she abused you.
Did I need to go? You'll stay and be happy, dear?
Yes, John.
There! She has had it out with Aunt March and has sent Brooke away.
Sister Joe, congratulate us.
Father, Mother! Someone come quick! John Brooke is acting dreadfully and Meg likes it!
Come live with me and be my love. Share my bread and wine. Be wife to me. Be life to me. Be mine. Come live with me and be my love. Let our dreams combine. Be made to me. Be fate to me. Be mine.
Father, I am worried about Amy and Lori and Joe.
Worried? You don't think that Amy...
Mother's eyes are keen, dear, and there's no question in my mind that Amy cares for Lori in quite another way than he does for her. He loves her, of course, but it's entirely the big brother attitude.
And Joe?
I've sometimes feared that Joe's heart would never be touched with a real romance.
With her, brain is developing before heart.
Yes, she prefers imaginary heroes to real ones. Says that when she gets tired of them, she can lock them in her old tin kitchen where she keeps all her manuscripts. And yet she...
And yet... What else have those keen, motherly eyes discovered?
Do you remember how interested Joe was in that professor?
Professor Bear?
Yes. Well, since she's been teaching Mrs. Kirks's children, she has seen him again. He rooms at the Kirkses, and he's teaching her German. And get this, she sews on his buttons and darns his socks.
You dear, foolish mother. I shouldn't call darning socks a love symptom.
Oh, I'm going down to the office, Marmee, to walk up with John.
Well, dear, that's wonderful. Make sure to bring him back for tea.
Thank you, Marmee.
Oh, Marmee, you said I might ask my professor to call, and he's coming this afternoon.
You seem very much interested in the professor, Joe.
Well, he advised me to study simple, true characters, so I proceeded to study him. He isn't fascinating or brilliant, and yet people gather about him as naturally as a genial fire. He's poor, yet he always appears to be giving something away. He's a stranger, yet everyone's his friend. He's plain and peculiar, and I've been trying to discover his charm, and I have finally decided that it's a benevolence that has worked the miracle. Mother, his very boots are benevolent.
Well, John,
Meg and I have been house hunting.
isn't it a little too soon, John, when the wedding date isn't fixed?
Oh, but we found such a dear little cottage, Mother. The Dovecote, John calls it.
Oh, mush!
Won't you come with us to see it tomorrow?
Why, of course I will. John, will you stay to tea?
Only too glad the chance, ma'am.
John, would you hold this for me?
I hate lubbering. Oh, Toodles is coming. Perhaps now we will have some sensible conversation.
I wish you wouldn't call Lori Toodles, Joe. It isn't dignified.
Teddy!
For Mrs. John Brooke?
Oh, Lori.
Amy, you're getting altogether too handsome for a single lady. I'd better warn Grandpa.
Don't be absurd, Lori. Will you ever grow up?
I'm trying, but 6 feet's all about a man can do these degenerate days. Oh, gaze upon the happy lovers.
Aren't they radiant? I want to paint Meg in her wedding gown, the first bride in the March family.
Brooke asked me to the wedding, and I accepted on the spot. I told him I'd come if I were at the end of the earth, for Joe's face on the occasion would be worth the long journey.
Yes, wouldn't it?
You don't look festive, ma'am. What's the matter?
I don't approve of the match. You can't know how hard it is for me to give up Meg.
You don't give her up. You only go halves.
I've lost my dearest friend.
You've got me, Joe, and I'll stick by you all the days of my life.
I know you will. You're always such a comfort to me, Teddy. Oh, I'll open the door, Hannah. Please tell Father and Mother that the professor's here.
Yes, Miss Joe.
Professor Bear, I'm so glad to see you.
And I see you, Miss March. But no, you have a party.
Oh, no, we haven't. Only the family. Come in and make one of us.
If I should not be Monsieur Tetrap, I will gladly see them all.
You know, Joe said that he had a patch on his shoe.
Father, Mother, this is my friend, Professor Bear.
I'm glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you, Professor Bear.
And this is your friend whom you speak of?
Yes, my boy Teddy. I'm very proud of him.
Oh, please don't, Joe. Don't speak as if I were a lap dog or Beth's kitten. I'm glad to meet you, Professor Bear. Please remember, you always have a welcome for you over the way.
Thank you, sir. It will give me much pleasure to come. Lori, come here a minute, will you?
Oh, would you excuse me?
Won't you sit down?
No, here, Professor.
My daughter is much interested in your German translations of Shakespeare, sir.
Is that so, Miss March? She often tells me she wishes a library. I tell her to read him well, and he will help her much. For the study of character will aid her to read the world and paint it with a pen. I want my people to know him as I know him. And so, ich will I make try to put him into the German tongue.
It's like trying to put Schiller into English, I fancy, and quite as difficult.
No. Herr March, that reminds me. Miss March, she told me how you love my Schiller. And so, ich war so frei. I make so bold as to bring my own copy for you to see. One of those sensation papers with their hoarded pictures. I'm short-sighted, sir. I did not see him. To Spread Eagle, a family story paper. These papers are not for young people to read. I have no patience for those who make this harm.
You're right to put the paper from you. Young people should not see such things.
I'd more rather give a child of my gunpowder to play with rather than this bad trash.
A hole may not be bad, only silly, and if there is a demand for it, I don't see any harm in supplying it. A lot of many very respectable people make an honest living out of what are called sensational stories.
Tis the demand for whiskey, but I do not think you and I care to sell it. If the respectable people knew what harm they were doing, they would not think they're living honest. They have no right to put poison onto sugar plum and let the small ones eat it. The people writing these stories are not only men, but women, I grieve to say. For in doing so, they desecrate their most womanliest nature. For to live with thieves, murderers, and criminals, though in imagination, it is to live in bad company.
Professor, will you not stay to tea and meet the rest of the family? We should so like to have you.
I am sorrowful, I must say no. And take myself quickly away from this so pleasant home, but after I tell Miss March, I do myself the pleasure of calling this evening. A message for me come that I must heed.
I am sorry. Perhaps another time you will stay.
I shall so gladly come again if you give me leave, dear madame.
We shall always be glad to see you, Professor Bear. Good night.
Good night, madame. Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night. Good night,
Oh.
my friends.
Professor Bear. Good night, sir.
Good night.
method is a wise man.
And I think he is a good one.
I knew you would like him.
Everybody gone? I'm glad. I want to say something I've wanted to say for a long time.
Teddy, please don't.
It's no use, Joe. We have to have it out. And the sooner the better for both of us.
Say what you like then. I'll listen.
I've loved you ever since I've known you, Joe. I've tried to tell you, but you wouldn't let me. Now I'm going to make you hear and give me your answer, for I can't go on like this any longer.
I tried to save you this. I thought you'd understand.
I knew you did. But girls are so queer, you never know what they mean. They say no and they mean yes, and they drive a man out of his wits just for the
Well,
fun of
I
it.
don't. I never wanted you to care for me so, and I've tried to keep you from it.
I thought so, but it was no use. I waited and never complained, for I thought you'd love me, although I'm not half good enough.
Yes, you are. You're a great deal too good for me, and I'm so proud of you and so fond of you. I can't see why I don't love you as you want me to. I've tried, but I can't change the feeling, and it would be a lie to say I do when I don't.
Really? Truly, Joe?
Really, truly, dear. Teddy, I'm sorry. I'm so desperately sorry. I could kill myself if it would do any good. I can't help it. I wish you wouldn't take it so hard. You know it's impossible to make people love other people when they don't.
They do sometimes.
I don't believe it's the right kind of love, and I'd rather not try it. I want to tell you something, Lori.
Joe, don't tell me that now. I can't bear it.
Tell you what?
That you're in love with that man.
What man?
The devilish professor that you keep writing and talking
Oh,
about.
Teddy Lawrence, I never even thought of such a thing. He's good and kind and the best friend I've got next to you. But he isn't devilish, and I know I won't get angry if you abuse my professor.
There, I told you.
I haven't the least idea of falling in love with him or anybody else.
But you will after a while, and then what will become of me?
You'll love someone else too and forget all of this trouble.
I can't love anyone else. I'll never forget you, Joe. Never.
Teddy, do be reasonable and take a sensible view of the case.
I don't want to be reasonable. I don't want to take what you call a sensible view, for it doesn't help me and it only makes you harder. I don't believe you've got any heart.
I wish I hadn't.
Don't disappoint us, dear. Everyone expects it. Grandpa has his heart set upon it. Your people will like it, and I can't get on without you. Just say you will, and let's be happy. Do.
I can't say yes truly, so I won't say it at all. You'll see that I'm right by and thank me for it.
I'll be hanged if I do.
Yes, you will. You'll get over all of this after a while, and you'll find some nice, accomplished girl who will adore you and who will make a fine mistress of your fine home. And I shouldn't. I'm homely and awkward and odd and old, and you'd be ashamed of me. And I shouldn't like elegant society, and you would. And you'd hate my scribbling, and I couldn't get on without it. And we would be unhappy, and wish we hadn't done it.
Anything more?
No, nothing more. Except that I don't believe I will ever marry. I love my liberty too well to be in a hurry to give it up for any mortal man.
You'll be sorry someday, Joe.
Where are you going?
To the devil!
Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for
at the cradle, and Miss Meg is happy as a queen.
Oh, Hannah, isn't it beautiful? What do you suppose Lori will say when he comes home?
Oh, sure, it's a miracle Mr. Lori wasn't here when it happened. We didn't want any hurricanes around. I should go check on my dinner.
Have everything very nice, Hannah.
Yes, but my mind is so flustered with Miss Meg, it'll be a miracle if I don't roast the pudding or stuff the turkey with raisins, let alone boiling of it in a cloth.
Think of Meg a mother, and Marmee a grandmother, and I'm an aunt, Aunt Amy. Oh, Marty! I beg your pardon, Grandma March.
John was the first to call me that. It doesn't seem but yesterday since Meg was first married.
Yeah, it's been more than 2 years. Oh, Marmee, mayn't I go up now?
Yes, dear, but gently. Remember that the little mother is resting in the next room.
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am. This is a happy household today.
Yes, we are very happy and very thankful.
John was over early to tell us the good news.
It was an anxious night, but joy came with the morning.
Is Joe coming with me to the station to meet my boy Lori?
She isn't back from Aunt March's yet, but if she is too late, please remember that she's asked to be the first to tell Lori about Meg. So don't even hint.
Not a hint, ma'am. But it can't come as a complete surprise, you know? How was Beth?
She's asleep in the study.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. This should be the proudest day of your life.
I think it is.
Lori and I should be back in half an hour. Tell Miss Joe I promise secrecy.
Of course I will.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Good day, madam.
Father.
Meg and John are like two children with a new toy, and Amy, bless her, hovers over the cradle like a golden-haired Madonna.
Yes, she will get her new model from Life now, dear little girl. I presume she has started a sketch already.
Well, when I came down, it wasn't art, but finery. She and Meg were discussing some problems about ribbons, and poor John seemed helpless.
Imagine poor John knowing anything about ribbons.
I ran all the way from Aunt March's. She's as proud as a peacock and tries not to show it, snorting and scolding one minute and asking questions the next. I know I'm too late to meet Teddy.
Yes, Mr. Lord left here a few minutes ago.
Joe, this looks like a book for you.
For me? Father, it's Professor Bear's English translation of Schiller. Author's copy, autographed, and with an inscription in his own handwriting.
Oh, what has he written?
Father, the dear fellow has actually credited me with being his inspiration.
Perhaps you were his inspiration, Joe.
Much more likely he's been mine. He's made me ashamed of writing trash.
I wish that philosophy paid better in this money-loving world, and then my girl wouldn't have to be writing such lurid tales.
Well, Plato, the phantom hand paid the butcher's bill, and the curse of the Coventrys proved the blessing of the Marches in the way of groceries and gowns. So, the inside of my head can at least take care of the outside.
How is the book coming on? Any news from the publisher?
Well, they sent the first few chapters back. Thought they were dull.
Oh.
So did I, but I've started them out again, and now I'm sitting like Patience on a hard chair, smiling at an inkstand.
Life is your college, dear, but you will graduate with honors, I know.
Well, disappointment must be good for me. I get so much of it, and the constant thumping fate brings me may prove a meddling process. So I shall be a ripe and sweet old Pippin before I die.
All the philosophy in the house is not in the study, I see.
Joe, come see my modern Madonna.
It's great, Amy. You've got Meg's expression exactly. You're going to be the real genius of the March family. I'm the crumb and you're the butterfly.
Oh, Joe, how can you say that? Think of all you've done for us. Why, it's you who have made me ambitious to do my share. Oh, how I shall work when I get to Rome. Think of it, Joe. I sail in less than a month. Wasn't it good of Aunt Curtis to invite me?
Splendid, little Raphael. Splendid.
Do you think I'm selfish to go, Joe? Father and Mother both tell me to, but with Beth so ill, it seems as if I were leaving a burden for you to carry alone.
Don't think about me. Take your chance and make all you can of it. Lori and his grandpa will be going over soon, and they'll see that you have a perfectly plummy time.
Here comes Lori, girl.
How do you do, everybody? College is great, but I say it's good to be home.
Oh, Lori. My Teddy.
Dear Joe, are you glad to see me?
My blessed boy, words can't express my gladness.
Amy, you're a picture in that gown.
I'm glad you like the frock, Lori. I made it myself.
Oh, isn't she so talented?
She really is. treating me all right, but I say, one of the girls will pique my interest.
My boy!
Lori!
Beth, how is our little tranquility? Have you been gaining since I went away?
Yes, Lori. I'm better, I hope.
May I escort you to your throne, Queen Bess? I'm sorry, I'm minus my velvet cloak.
Oh, over here, Teddy, in the sunshine.
Bless my soul, I forgot not to make a racket. Here comes Hannah, poking her head in. Shake not thy gory locks at me. Hannah, come hither.
Oh, Mr. Lori, you're the Blarney and you're funnier than ever, and that's the truth.
Oh, don't, Hannah. Say, where's Brooke? And how's the little mama? Why didn't anyone tell me before I got home? Grandpa's being so mysterious, he won't tell me whether it's a boy or a girl.
Well, Miss Jo says
Oh,
that it's
never mind what Miss Jo says.
Well, no one say anything. Wait, Teddy, we'll be back in a minute. Mine!
Jupiter Ammon, what does she mean?
You wait, Lori.
Ah, Father Brooke, how's the Mrs. Brooke and the little Brooke?
All doing nicely, thank you.
Shut your eyes! Hold out your arms and shut your eyes.
I'd rather not. I'll drop or smash it, sure as fate.
Then you shan't see your Nebby.
I will, but you must be responsible for the damages.
Shut your eyes. Now look.
Twins, by Jupiter, somebody take them quick, I shall drop them.
Well, I set my heart on surprising you, and I flatter myself I've done it.
Was never more staggered in my life. Oh, are they boys? Let's take another look. Here, Joe, when you finish unfolding like an animated puzzle, hold me up, will you? For upon my word, it's one too many for me.
Boy and girl, aren't they beauties?
The most remarkable children I ever saw. Which is which?
Well, Amy put a blue ribbon on the boy and a pink one on the girl. French fashion, so you can always tell. Besides, one has blue eyes and one has brown. Go kiss them, Uncle Teddy.
I'm afraid they mightn't like it.
Oh, of course they will. Do it this minute, sir.
My drawing lesson's at 4. It's time I started.
I'll walk with you, mademoiselle, if I may.
Au revoir, monsieur, monsieur.
And I must help Hannah. Joe, will you look after Beth?
Yes, Marmee, I'm gonna write and cuddle Bethy as soon as the excitement's over. Oh, Professor Bear! I look such a fright. When did you get in? You remember Lori, don't you?
Indeed, I do most pleasantly.
How do you do, Professor Bear?
Very well, I thank you. I arrived only this morning, Miss March. How's the little sick one?
Come right up here and speak to her, Professor.
May I venture to offer these flowers to my little friend to make me think of your eyes?
Oh, thank you, sir. Mr. Bear, it is good to see you here again.
And it's good to be here, Miss Amy. And may I congratulate the happy household. Motherhood is the deepest and tenderest experience in a woman's life.
And may I congratulate you, sir, on the beautiful book. I've never had anything dedicated to me before, and to begin with Schiller.
As a good father says, Miss March, always begin with the best. But you have been ill, my friend?
Not ill, just tired and worried about Beth.
Ah, yes, I know, for it's a good sponsor, he has told me, and my heart he grieves for you. I wish I could help, do something, anything.
Well, nothing can help me now except just to have Beth get well. She seems to be slipping away from us.
That is in God's hands now, Miss March. But the spring's coming, what should help my little friends. I know you may think of me, he is a stupid fellow, he will not see, but I have an eye, and I see much. I have a heart, and I think it's better not to say what I feel right now.
You're not going? Mother will be in directly.
Thank you, but I must go, I think it is time. May the happiness which you have so richly deserved be yours for always, my friend. Goodbye.
Goodbye?
Well, then, let us say auf Wiedersehen.
Listen, that's my Robin. See how he tries to show off? He's singing for his supper. Amy, will you bring me some crumbs?
I'll get them, dear.
Why, where's the professor?
He's gone.
We must hurry. I'll be late for my lesson.
I'll be back in a little while, Beth. Please hurry and get well.
Yes, yes. I shall be well soon, Lori. Oh, Father, I wanted to finish it before the babies came. Will you take this to Meg and
Yes, dear. I will.
Thank you. Here we are, dear. See, Joe, how tame he is. Dear little fellow. I hope he comes back next spring.
You're cold, Beth. Well, aren't you tired of sitting on the sofa? Shan't I tuck you up in the big chair?
Yes, please. Please take this. So heavy, and I'm so tired.
Are you all right now?
Yes, thank you. Joe, I thought of Meg all night long as I lie awake. Dear happy little mother in that room upstairs. I thought of the angel sent to show those little babies the way to this life. And Joe, perhaps show a weary soul a way to a more perfect life. How strange the coming and going. And how beautiful. I think I've just been waiting to see Meg's babies. Joe, dear, I'm so glad you understand. I wanted to tell you so long, but I couldn't. Will you tell the others for me?
What are you saying? You're not going. God wouldn't be so cruel.
Hush, Joe. This morning I watched as the sunrise faded into the gray and violet. I watched and waited. The sky got rosy and beautiful. And then it seemed as if everything stood still, as if God's hands had rested on the earth for a moment. And then the glory of the sun. It seemed like going through a long dark passage or a grave, and suddenly coming into light. And Joe, dear, I felt for the first time the nearness of God. I knew that the angel of life was waiting for me.
Beth, I'm not going to give you up.
But I shan't be far away. I'll go on helping all I can, dear. I'm not afraid. But it seems as if I should be missing you all, even in heaven.
Joe, dear, is Beth all right? Beth, dear, come with Mother. I want you to lie down.
I think I will, Marmee. Tell them soon, Joe. Very soon.
Come, dear. Joe, dear. What of Beth? She's asking for you.
Yes, Mother.
You're a good man, John. You're doing good.
Father, Father!
Mother, what is it?
Is Beth worse?
It's the end, I'm afraid.
Beautiful dream awakening me, stars
chipmunk.
Oh, smarty. It is such a beautiful place. Aunt March certainly did the March family one good turn in leaving old Plumfield to Joe.
Well, they certainly did you another. Look at the husband they provided for you.
Conceit! Well, there's one thing. At least you're useful as well as ornamental. But what is Joe supposed to do with Plumfield?
I think her plan is a fine one, to make it into a homeschool for boys.
Meg, you should see Father and the babies. He's trying to teach them the alphabet.
The alphabet?
Yes, with his legs.
His legs?
Lying on his back, Demi on the ground beside him, making B's and W's with their legs, while Daisy looks on in wide-eyed wonder.
Well, with a philosopher for a grandfather and a tutor for a father, my son will soon be having bumps over his eyes and asking unanswerable questions.
The Plumfield School has certainly started.
I wish it had. I do want Joe to realize her old dream of plenty of boys and plenty of freedom.
Oh, but it isn't practical, dear. Joe is a born tomboy, I know, but even she can't run a boys' school. Not without the right teachers and enough money.
But fond parents have been known to pay.
Yes, but it would be just like Joe to gather up every little ragged urchin that needed a home. She'd adopt the whole orphan asylum if she could.
This is a fine old place, and it's been in your family for generations. I wish Miss Joe let me help her finance her scheme.
I'm afraid her plan isn't feasible. She's no more idea of business as a baby.
That's why she's so dear, Mr. Lawrence.
Oh, why, when Aunt March left Joe the place, wouldn't she include enough money to actually run it?
I'm not sure I altogether approve of Joe's plan. She's making a name for herself with her writing, and ever since our little Beth left us, it has been her one pleasure.
Where is Joe?
I think she's somewhere about the place with Lori.
Oh no, she isn't. She's showing the professor over Plumfield. They're building educational castles in the air. A castle on every acre.
Yes, and quite forgetting that there are hungry men to feed. I think I'll tell Hannah to have tea out here under the trees.
Oh, do, Marmee. It will be beautiful.
Well, come on, lazy boy, and help me get the babies. It's sleeping time, remember?
Behold the henpecked husband.
I seek the philosopher of the apple orchard.
Well, aren't you gonna wait for me?
Well, come on, slowpoke.
Amy, wait. What a day and what a place. It somehow reminds me of that old garden at Valrosa. Do you remember?
Shall I ever forget? You used to read to me by the hour while I sketched.
And lectured. Don't forget that, please.
Did I lecture, Lori?
Well, rather regular rousers, but it did me good. Made me ashamed of my lazy ways. When do you begin your great work of art, Rafaela?
Never. For after seeing all the wonders there, I gave up on all of my hopes in despair.
Why should you, with so much energy and talent?
That's just why. Because talent isn't genius, and no amount of energy can make it so. I want to be great or nothing. I won't be a commonplace dauber, so I don't intend to try anymore.
Well, I'm glad of it.
Why?
Well, Amy, because
Yes,
I don't
Lori?
think this career is suited to you.
Yes?
I think you belong. I found those sketches you made of the trail at Vevey.
Wasn't that walk through the woods wonderful? What I loved even more was our mornings on the lake.
When we floated under the tower in the shadows of the old castle.
With the mountains on every side. Oh, how well we used to pull together, didn't we?
So well that we might always pull together in the same boat. Will you, Amy, will you?
Yes, Lori.
When did you begin to care, dear?
Always, for I struggled against it. I thought you'd always love Joe.
Dear, I was wrong about Joe, and headstrong, and Joe was right. Will it be very soon?
Yes, dear.
My boy! It's what I've been hoping for years. Come here, come here.
I'm glad you're pleased, sir.
Oh, what will Joe say?
Oh, I don't think she'll mind. Say, get the professor away, won't you? I want to get the first skim, as we used to say when we squabbled over the cream.
All right, my lad. Professor Bear!
Yes.
Have you seen the Archaeological Society's latest report on the bear customs of the ancients? I hear it aroused a storm of protest in Boston. Mr. March and I were discussing it, and we were wondering if you...
What is it, Teddy? You look wicked. Well, out with it, you bad boy. What mischief have you been up to now?
Oh, please, ma'am, I'm going to be married.
Well, what dreadful thing will you do next?
A characteristic, but not exactly complimentary congratulations.
Well, what do you expect when you take my breath away and let the cat out of the bag like that? Get up, you ridiculous boy. Tell me all about it.
You know her, Joe. You've known her longer than I.
Miss Randall?
No.
Not Ned Moffat's sister. I hope not.
Guess again. Come nearer home.
Not Amy.
Who else could it be? Joe, haven't you seen?
Oh, Teddy, I'm so glad. When did you first find out?
Well, I don't just know, but I can't just suspect when we were at the Bay. My faith, but wasn't it love among the roses? Joe, dear, I want to say one thing, and we'll put it by forever. I never shall stop loving you, but the love is altered. I've seen it's better as it is.
Well, I tried to show you, Teddy, but you wouldn't listen.
I think it would have come about naturally if I had waited, but I never could be so patient. Upon my word, I was so tumbled up in my mind, which I loved best, you or Amy, that I tried to love both alike. But that day at the old Chateau garden, I realized that I love sister Joe and wife Amy, and love you both dearly. Would you forget all this and go back to the happy days when we first knew one another?
Of course I will, but, Teddy, we can no longer be boy and girl. We are man and woman now with sober work to do, and we must give up frolicking. We can't be playmates any longer, but we can be brother and sister and love and help one another all our lives, won't we?
We're gonna be married right away. I can't wait.
Oh, of course you can. You always have to have things your way. Professor Bear, I was looking for you.
And that for you, Miss March.
Well, I was afraid you had gone.
Do you believe I should go with no farewell to those who have been so heavenly kind to me?
Well, no, I didn't really, but I know you're busy with your own affairs since you came east.
I'd hoped to come one time yet before I go.
So, you are going then?
I have no longer any business here. It is done. Miss March, I have a great favor to ask you.
Yes, sir?
I am bold to say it because so little time remains to me.
Yes, sir?
You remember the little Tina at Miss Kirk's?
Yes, the little girl who you played menagerie with, who called you her effluent?
Yes, my little Tina. Oh, she loved to ride on my back. Tina's mother, she is so poor. I wish to get a little dress for my Tina, but I am too stupid to go alone. Would you kindly give me a word of taste and help?
I will gladly help you, sir.
And perhaps a shawl for Tina's mother, though she is so poor and the husband such a care. Yes, a tapeworm shawl would be a friendly thing to do. Do you think so?
Yes, very friendly thing.
Miss March, may we go what you call shopping together?
I will go shopping with you with pleasure, Professor Bear.
And Miss March, there's something more. I would be so bold as to ask you.
Yes, sir?
May we make that shopping trip tomorrow?
Yes, yes, if you like.
I would like it much. Pardon the haste, but I have so little time. I have decided to go away from here. What's dearest? Why do you cry?
Because you're going away.
Oh God, that is good. Joe, I have nothing but much love to give thee, and I came today to see if thou couldst care for it, and I waited long enough to see if thou something more than a friend. Am I? Canst thou make a little place in thy heart for Fritz?
Yes.
It leads, it leads.
Josephine March!
I knew it, I knew it. Professor, you've got one girl in a million, except for mine. Her equal isn't on Earth.
I know that, my friend.
What's the plan? Why not a double wedding?
My Joe and I, that dear funny little name. My Joe and I, we are very simple folk, you see, and a grand wedding is not for us. She have her heart set on the school and me to teach him. I have little money, not much, but I think perhaps it can be done as she wishes.
3 cheers for the Bear Garden. Come on, everybody, join hands. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of all like time? What's this? Another pair of lovers?
Yes, and it's Grandma's birthday. Long life to her and every happiness.
Hurrah! Come on, everybody, dance around the lovers. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of all like time?
Happy days.
Oh, my girls, my girls! However long you may live, I could never wish you a greater happiness than this.